In today's video, I'll answer your question, is a wet dream or nocturnal emission a sin? Then afterward, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around until the end. Wet dreams or nocturnal emissions are fairly common in the lives of men. The Bible mentions emissions in a few places. Leviticus chapter 15, verses 16, 18, 32, and chapter 22, verse 4. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 10 specifically refers to nocturnal emissions. If one of your men is unclean because of a nocturnal emission, he is to go outside the camp and stay there. Many young men and older men struggle with this concept. Is a wet dream or nocturnal emission sinful? How can it be a sin if we have no control over it? Ultimately, we cannot control what we dream about or what happens with our bodies while we are asleep. However, if we are filling our minds with lustful, sinful things during the day, it will likely show up in our dreams. A nocturnal emission is a natural bodily function that is made more frequent by sexual overstimulation. A nocturnal emission is not sinful in and of itself, but it can be the result of sinful thoughts, desires, and input. If you have a wet dream or nocturnal emission, examine your thought life. Examine what sort of images you are exposing yourself to. If you find that you have allowed yourself to be inflamed by lust, confess that to the Lord and ask for His help in overcoming it. In such a case, the wet dream or nocturnal emission is the result of sin, not a sin in and of itself. Follow the words of Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. If you find that the nocturnal emission or wet dream was simply the result of the body naturally relieving itself, you do not need to confess anything to the Lord. The Old Testament law was very ceremonial in its treatment of bodily discharges for men and women. Thankfully, we are not bound by these regulations. A man who has had a wet dream or nocturnal emission is not unclean. Again, the issue is what is going on with your mind. The reactions of our bodies can be the result of what takes place in our minds. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit gotquestions.org for more great content and check out the details section below this video. There you'll find one book I recommend along with several links related to questions. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, got questions? The Bible has answers. We'll help you find them.